Who's up for some role-playing? This is gonna bowl you over.
If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted. Don't fry this at home. Oops.
What do you call that?
Awesome? No, wait. Ultimate.
I just bought that tent last week.
You're in for it this time.
Sorry, Grandpa Max.
Oh, no big deal. Just gives me an excuse to visit the new sporting goods store when we get to town. Besides, that's what your allowance is for. I think 6 months' worth or so should buy a really nice replacement.
Maybe they'll have a grand opening tent sale. Maybe something in the 3 to 4 months allowance range.
Guess we won't be finding out anytime soon. Looks like it's parade day. No way we're getting past that crowd.
Nice. Looks fun. Let's check it out.
It sure doesn't look like they're having fun.
Yeah, and I see why.
Is this the most fun ever, or is it just me? Oh, right! It is just me! Your happiness should be just about sucked dry by now.
I gotta stop him. He's stealing people's happiness.
I'm not happy about you going up against Zombozo alone.
Yeah, that might not be such a great idea.
It must already be affecting you guys. Don't worry. I got this.
Well, look who's here. Luckily, I'm ready for you this time. Ha! I'd love to stick around for the fun, but I can't stand being around all these sad sacks. Take 'em, boys!
Four-armed and dangerous. There's 4 more where that came from. Time to throw stuff. Let's do this. Thanks for playing. Hey, that hurts!
Owie!
Good work, Ben. But it looks like Zombozo got away.
Yeah, and it looks like the townspeople are still down in the dumps. Whatever Zombozo is doing to steal their happiness, he must still be doing it. How about you guys? You still happy?
As much as we ever are when you're being all you.
Now is not the time. Gwen, tell Ben what you found.
Right. Well, I noticed that there are a bunch of weird devices around here. They look like some kind of transmitter or relay.
Huh? What? Sorry, science nap. You were saying?
I was saying that these relays or transmitters are... that they might be what Zombozo is using to suck away people's happiness.
Huh? I mean, yeah, that's why I was so bored. I figured that out like forever ago.
Uh-huh. Ben, why don't you try to track down Zombozo and maybe look into finding a way to stop all of this?
But what about the happiness sucker? Won't it, suck my happiness too?
The watch should protect you. But I'm taking Gwen back to the rust bucket. We should be safe from the effects in there.
I'll be fine. You guys better get as far away as you can.
Good idea. I feel happier already.
Great, moving on.
Owie!
This might sting a little. Do you even lift? Yeah.
Owie! Ouch!
Hey, that hurts!
Hey!
Owie! Ouch! Ow! No fair! This is how I roll! Let's roll!
Owie!
Check and point. Who's ready for a beatdown? I'm gonna beat you 4 ways to Sunday. Oh man!
Ouch!
Back at you!
Come get some! If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted! Owie! Owie! Yeah! Owie! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Hey, Clownface! Step away from the happiness sucker.
It's called a buzzkill battery.
Yeah, that is better. Anyway, you're finished, Zombozo.
Actually, I'm just getting started.
I'm just gonna catch you, you know.
Still heading the right way? Good. Yeah. Owie!
those combos count, Ben.
Hot stuff! Yeah! Nice! I needed this one. Moving on. Check.
Awesome! Awesome!
Get over here!
Who's ready for a beatdown? Come here. Stop that! Yeah.
Ha!
Who's ready for a beatdown? Yeah, yeah.
Finish this quickly, please.
Let's do this.
Owie! Owie! Owie!
Ready to go ballistic.
Brains over biceps. Good. On we go. This should be fun. Let's get this over with. Excellent. Onward.
Back at you. This might sting a little. This is how I roll. And done. Time to throw stuff. Come here. Oh, man. Hey, that hurts. More stuff to smash over here.
Pump your dukes!
Stop that! Ouch!
Let's heat things up a little. Ha! Ha! Ugh! Ha! Hot day! Ha! Moving on. Check. You know what they say about playing with fire? Ha! 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 Hot stuff!
Let's give this a little thought. And stay down. Let's see where this leads. I think it's time to go green. Yeah. I'm gonna take you for a spin. Time to climb. Who needs ropes when you're made of vines? Quit that! Yeah! Oosh! Owie! Yeah! Owie! Yeah! Yowie!
This is how I roll! Check and point.
The faster you get through this, the better.
Let's take a walk on the wild side. Ow! Jeez. Surprise! Make like a me and leave. Surprise! Who needs ropes when you're made of vines? You're about to get pruned by the edge. Growing better by the minute. Growing better by the minute. Onward and upward. Onward and upward. Who needs ropes when you're made of vines?
The faster you get through this, the better.
Incoming! Onward and upward. Hiya! Who needs ropes when you're made of vines? Time to climb.
Get over here!
This'll sting a little.
Owie! Owie! Ow!
Need to make a small adjustment. Good. On we go.
Who says I'm not so bright? Who says I'm not so bright?
Time to get to the root of the problem.
I've got real flair. Owie! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Ha! Oh! Ouch! Ha! Still heading the right way. Good. Yeah. Ha! Owie! Quit that! Oosh! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Blazing trails? That's my specialty.
I feel the need for speed. Oh! Yeah. Nothing I like better than a quick boost.
Hot dang! Owie! Owie!
Watch it, I have a quick temper.
Owie!
Let's take a walk on the wild side. Onward and upward. Must be going the right way. Yeah. You're about to get pruned by a head.
Owie!
Let me make this quick.
Slow down! Owie! Ouch!
Doing great. Let's keep going.
Pull up your juice! Owie! Owie! Ouch! Ouch!
No fair.
Think it's time to go green.
You never give up, do you?
Only on cleaning my room and math homework. And this isn't either of those things.
Right you are! It so happens you've dropped right into my favorite snare, the Wheel of Misfortune.
You know I'm just gonna get out of your unnecessarily elaborate trap and kick your butt, right?
Or not.
Am too.
Or not, or not.
Am too, am too.
Or not. Just...
Come here.
Are we having fun yet? Yeah.
Let me make this quick.
Stop doing that! What is wrong with you?
You're having a bad day.
Are we having fun yet?
I feel the need for speed.
This isn't funny anymore.
Easier slow.
That'll leave a mark.
Ben, you did it!
Nice work, Ben.
Piece of cake. Which, by the way, I could go for about now. Oh, almost forgot. Your tent problems are officially solved. And this one is way roomier than the old one.
Thanks, Ben. I hope you've learned something from this.
Yeah, next time I'll be more careful when I'm testing out a new power. I might end up hurting more than a tent.
It was a pretty cool power, though.
I know, right? Wonder if all my forms have an ultimate power like that.
Let's figure that out later.
That'll teach you, stupid.
If you keep doing that, you're only gonna make it mad. If you want my advice,
Which, I do not.
whatever. Just don't come crying to me when you get stung.
After all the bad guys I've taken down, some of which are like a gazillion times the size of a bee, you should show some respect for my awesome moves. Ah!
This seems like deja vu, or bija vu. But you really need to keep that ego in check, Ben. An inflated ego always gets in the way of success.
Yeah, but this isn't about ego. It's about, Bigo.
Ben!
Aw, come on. That's A-game pun material.
Not worried about puns at the moment.
Oh.
Little help?
The Bug Gang. Don't worry, Gwen and Grandpa. Uh-oh. Here they come.
I feel the need for speed.
Let's get this over with quick.
Doing great. Let's keep going.
Four-armed and dangerous. Forward progress. Get it? Awesome!
Let's see how many counterattacks I can do.
Ouch!
Let me make this. Quick.
Moving on. Check. Yeah.
This is how I roll!
Buzzkill.
Ultimate is ready!
Need to make a small adjustment.
Ha! I'm not gonna let him lay a hand on me.
This'll sting a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Let's see how many counterattacks I can do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you for a spin. Always nice to know you're on the right course.
On course? Check.
Somebody need an upgrade? It's more threatening than it looks. Quit that! It's more threatening than it looks.
Buzzkill.
Wait for it. Moving right along.
I'm not gonna let him lay a hand on me.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
Time to get to the root of the problem. Who needs ropes when you're made of vines? That's a good sign. Moving on.
Nothing I like better than a quick boost.
This is how I roll.
Think it's time to go green. Must be going the right way. You're about to get pruned by a head. Oh, brains over biceps. I'll be leaving you now. Let's take a walk on the wild side.
Diamondhead! It has a nice ring to it. Making pretty good progress. I'll try not to have an elevated opinion of myself. Going up. I'll try not to have an elevated opinion of myself. Onward and upward.
Let's give this a little thought.
Let's get this over with quick.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Onward and upward. So, keep going, I guess? Shiny!
Let's see how many counterattacks I can do. What the?
Before I introduce my next guest,
Me. Let's have a big round of applause for... Oh, me!
Boo! Boo! I'm having a really bad day!
We'll be right back.
Oh man, I gotta find that place and rescue Gwen and Grandpa Max.
Four fists, no waiting. Got that!
If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted. Quit that! You might want to put ice on that.
Start hitting and just don't stop. That's my motto.
Stop it!
Who's ready to rock? Going up! Excuse me! I'll try not to have an elevated opinion of myself. Ah! Ah! Excuse me. Better luck next time.
This is how I roll.
Going up. Ah! Shiny. I'll try not to have an elevated opinion of myself.
Start hitting and just don't stop. That's my motto.
Going up. Onward and upward. be headed the right way.
Let's give this a little thought.
Buzzkill.
I feel the need for speed. Incoming!
Time to upgrade. It's more threatening than it looks.
Diamondhead! That has a nice ring to it. Onward and upward. So, keep going, I guess.
Think fast!
Diamondhead! That has a nice ring to it.
Gotta fly! I'll give it a whirl. Still right on track. I'm about to put a damper on your mood.
This is how I roll! Excuse me while I smack this wall!
Start hitting and just don't stop. That's my motto.
Incoming!
Time to get to the root of the problem.
Still heading the right way. Good. Hot day!
Nice!
Yeah!
Who's ready to rock? I'll try not to have an elevated opinion of myself. Excuse me.
Hey!
Who's ready for a beatdown? My girl! Forward progress. Get it?
Time to make a splash! Not a dry enemy in the house. Up and over! I'm about to put a damper on your mood.
Let me make this quick.
Brains over biceps. Good. On we go.
Let's get this over with quick.
Four fists, no waiting. More stuff to smash over here. Arm to the teeth. My arms, your teeth. Hey, that hurts.
Buzzkill.
This might sting a little.
Ha! I'm not gonna let him lay a hand on me.
This is how I roll.
This will cool your jets. Gotta fly! We have liftoff! Up and over! Whoa! To be or not to be?
Boo! Boo!
Jeez, tough room.
No, you walking water balloon. It's just my room. I'm about to make history with the highest rated live show featuring an insectoid host ever produced.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have to put a damper on your plans.
Boo!
Oh, I don't think so. I have a feeling my ratings will go through the roof when I put you through the roof.
Bring it on, bee lady.
Severe beating is being filmed before a live studio audience.
Get back!
out of here.
Pull the curtains!
Down you go! Rock on!
That's not in the script.
Down you go!
Let's take a walk on the wild side. Jeez.
You're ruining my big scene. Fire in the hive! Drones, attend!
That's that. Oh, incoming.
Quit killing my boss! No!
Let's heat things up a little. Ha! Ha!
Incoming!
No need to thank me, world, but you're welcome.
Ben, hate to break it to you, but when you two started fighting, the transmitter was destroyed.
Oh man, then nobody saw it.
We did, Ben. And you saved us. And all of these people.
Right! All right, everyone. Selfie line forms to the right. No pushing and shoving. I'll make time for everybody.
And it's what you do when nobody is watching. And without expectation of a reward that's really important.
Yeah, sorry. Ego in check? Check. Guess we should call the police and pick up Queen Bee. Then we...
I regret nothing!
Whoa!
This does not look good.
I gotta do something to stop it.
Not yet. We need to come up with a plan to deal with this. Let's get these people out of here and regroup at the campsite.
I've never seen a storm this bad.
Something's not right about this. It appeared too suddenly, and it's way too strong to be natural.
Grandpa! Ben! I think I see somebody over that way.
Come on, kids. They might need our help.
Guess we should have known.
Our successful return to this world has been followed by an equally successful start to our new terraforming initiative.
I would be ecstatic about this turn of events if I felt emotions, which I do not.
So much for investigating what they're up to. Gotta love villains who monologue.
Nothing left now but the beatdown.
We should feel shame at revealing our plans in such a stereotypical manner, and concern for the approaching alien.
If we felt shame or fear,
which we do not.
Come on, Grandpa.
No, the storm is too dangerous. Let's head back to the rust bucket. Ben can handle this.
This will cool your jets. Hey! Up, up, but not away.
Ouch. Impact registered.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
faster you get through this, the better.
Who's ready for a beatdown? Whoa, I could punch for days. Forward progress. Get it?
Time to make a splash! Up and over! Gotta fly! You can never have too many of these. Sorry to dampen your spirits.
Diamondhead! That has a nice ring to it. Let me make things crystal clear. Excuse me.
Zap.
Register. Activate attack. I've blown fuse. I've blown
Attacking.
Hey! Rocket! Excuse me!
If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted. Ha! Ha! Blazing trails? That's my specialty.
Nice!
Hey, good stuff! Ha! Huh! 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 You know what they say about playing with fire? Smell you later, or sooner. That was kind of easy. Hold your noses!
I've blown
Enough already!
Unit destroyed. Impact detected.
Four fists, no waiting!
Ow.
Yeah. Forward progress. Get it?
Ow, detected. Attacking.
How about an upgrade?
Diamondhead! That has a nice ring to it.
Attacking. Attacking.
Four-armed and dangerous.
Units destroyed.
Impact registered.
Ow.
Need to make a small adjustment.
I'm blown up. I've blown a few.
Zapped.
Registered.
Ow.
And the thing, I've been fasting. Definitely on the right path.
I would make a sharp pun if I promised, but I
Incoming!
attacking.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
Ow, ow, ow!
Owie. Zap.
Whoa, incoming! Surprise!
Let's heat
Zap.
things up a little. Nice! I needed this one.
Upgrade, upgrade. Nice.
Yeah! Moving on. Check. Yeah!
Smell you later, or sooner.
Ouch, you hurt the sting a little. Taunt subroutine activated.
I've blown a fuse. I've blown a fuse.
Time to make a splash! Gotta bounce! Yeah!
Zap.
Yeah!
I've blown a
Zap. Ow, ow.
Somebody need an upgrade?
Unit destroyed. Ow, impact detected.
Check.
Four fists, no waiting. Ha, ha, ha. Zap. This is how I roll. Attacking. Attacking. Moving right along. Incoming!
Fired up and ready to go!
Unit destroyed.
Moving on. Check.
I feel stinkier already. Yeah.
It's a fine time for your combat ability.
I am on fire! As usual. Ah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Four fists, no waiting.
for you!
I would make a short pun if I pun, but I do not.
It's way past time to upgrade. Ah, ouch.
Zap.
You never had a chance.
Fired up and ready to go!
Attacking.
Hot stuff!
I've blown a fuse. I've blown.
Attacking.
I've blown a
Time to get to the roots of the problem.
I've blown a fuse.
Zap.
And one for you.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed. Owie.
Forearmed and dangerous.
Unit destroyed.
Whoa, this is a good one. Great. Moving on. Nice.
If you want to play with fire, prepare to be heat blasted. Ha! Yeah! Might want to put ice on that. Yeah.
This is how I roll.
Ouch. Ow. Attacking.
Attack activated.
Attacking. Unit destroyed.
Attack
You're about to be out of your depth.
put your nose to the grindstone.
Attacking. Zap.
My bark is just as bad as my bite.
Hit him some more, Ben.
Make a me and leave.
Owie. Ow. Impact detected.
This'll sting a little. That's a good sign. Moving on. Yeah. Must be going the right way. This is gonna get a little thorny. Ah!
Who's ready for a beatdown?
Register. I've blown a few.
Right, moving on.
I feel the need for speed.
Zap.
Attack activated.
Zap.
Move. Register.
Ow.
Ow.
Attacking. Ow. Detected. Impact detected.
Ow. Impact. Register.
And to think, I've been fasting. Speed.
Let's take a walk on the wild side. Must be going the right way. This'll sting a little. Yeah.
Ben.
Impact detected.
Ouch. Attack activated.
Get ready to ride!
Zap. Ouch. Unit destroyed.
Let's heat things up
Attacking.
a little. Yeah.
Zap.
You're fired. Yeah. Yeah. Still heading the right way? Good. Ha!
Let's take a walk on the wild side. Incoming. Yeah.
Ow.
Don't worry, I grow on you. Growing better by the minute. Yeah.
Attacking.
This is gonna get a little thorny.
Let me make this quick. You're gonna be faster than that.
Ouch. Register. I've blown a fuse.
Zap.
Ouch. Register. Impact. Register.
Diamondhead! It has a nice
Zap.
ring to it. Ah! Go!
What the?
Yeah.
Attacking.
4 minutes. No waiting.
Owie. Impact detected.
More stuff to smash over here.
Aw, man. I should have known this was too easy. Hey, big guy. How's the weather up there?
Your pun would lack humor, even if that were something I could appreciate. And I, Weatherhead Prime, would be filled with rage at your meddling if I felt rage, which...
Yeah. Which you don't. I think you guys have pretty much beaten that into the ground at this point.
No, the beating into the ground commences now!
Oh, boy.
Think fast.
You were being timed, so there. Ow.
Four-armed and dangerous.
Left arm destroyed.
This is not going well.
Hey, that hurts. Oh, man.
I feel the need for speed.
Knock, knock. Ah, man.
I have been disarmed. I would boast of my prowess, but Weatherheads do not boast.
Think fast.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
Ow, my arm. Ow.
This is how I roll! What the?
You're being taunted, so there. I would boast of my prowess, but Weatherheads do not boast.
Who's ready to rock?
I would boast of my prowess, but Weatherheads do not boast.
Let me make this quick. That's better.
My success subroutine indicates that a taunt is appropriate at this juncture.
Who's ready for a beatdown?
This must be what defeat feels like. I will know. We cannot compensate for gravity and momentum. Plot-ending collision imminent. Oh no!
Ben! I don't see him. Do you see him? Ben!
Somebody call for a hero.
Ow! What was that for?
For scaring us, that's what. So, don't do that again.
We're just glad you're all right.
All right. I was like super awesome. I was all like, bam! And giant robot guy was like, Rawr! Then he was all like, I don't feel feelings. And I was like, bet you'll feel this. And then
There's nothing we can do to shut you up, is there?
nope.
All right. You were saying?
Where was I? Oh yeah. So I was like, you'll feel this. And he was like, boosh!